Guys, so in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to achieve this gradient background, this gradient prototype on Figma. So this was actually done with Smart Animate and After Delay. So I will take you through the step of how I was able to come up with this gradient prototype, the whole flow and the whole movement of this. So let's dive into the video. So first thing guys, we're going to start on a blank canvas and we're going to create frames. We create 3 frames. So I'm going to use the mobile view for this. So I'm going to go for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So I'm using this. I'll duplicate this into 3. So you can decide to rename your frame, but I'm just leaving it at this. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add the gradient image to this part, to the first frame. So I'm going to right click. I'm using a Figma plugin called Unsplash. Unsplash is basically a plugin where you can get free photos for your design. So I have lots of plugins installed here, but I'm just going to get on Splash. So this is on Splash. So while this is loading up, so I'll wait for this to load. As you can see, it's saying running on Splash. So I'll wait for that to run up. So here is the pop-up for the unsplash picture. So I'm going to let me see, it's supposed to show me category. Okay, so I'm going to go for wallpaper. Let me check wallpaper, and I'm going to see the image of my choice. I can't see this image, the gradient image, and the particular gradient image I'm looking for, the one you saw in the first video. Let me carefully look for it. Minimal. Let me see where. Sorry, okay, abstract. Yeah, it's basically an abstract. So we're using this particular image. So I'm going to click out. So you know why I'm clicking out, why I'm not clicking into the frame to add the photo. So I'll click out. So once I click out, it's going to give me the image. So I can close this on Splash plugin. So here's the image. I'm going to drag it here. So I'll basically drag this into the first frame. So in Figma, you can drag photos into the first frame. So let me drag this here so that I can see what I'm doing. So we have the image here. So I can use the scale here to resize this to any choice and any to the side of my choice. So I'm just going to leave it at this. So I'm going to duplicate this image for the I'll just basically go into here, copy this and paste this here. So once I paste this, I'm going to rotate this. So I'll rotate this, then I can use my scale tool to scale. Please, if you have any question, feel free to type in your questions on the comment section. I'll be so glad to give you a reply. So if you have any question, you want me to do any follow-up tutorial on this, please feel free. So that's it for the second one. So I'll copy and do the same thing for the third. So I'll copy this, then I will use my scale tool again. You can see I'm still on my scale, so my scale tool. So I will basically resize this particular image on the third and rotate it again so that I can access another dimension of the image. So this, let me do this to my choice so that this will look beautiful. So let me rotate this, rotate this. So here we have our image. So it's time to do the prototype. It's time to do our prototype. So we'll basically go to the prototype section. So once we go to the prototype section, once we click on this, we'll see this dot. Let me zoom in a bit so that I get what I mean. So you are going to zoom in, you see this dot. So we'll use this to connect this to the next frame. So we'll go here and click on after delay. We're using the after delay because this is going to help us to achieve what we want. So here we're going to set it at 1 milliseconds. Then here we're going to leave it at navigate to. So and here we're going to choose smart animate, and we're going to leave this at 1000 1000 milliseconds, because we want it to be very very slow and subtle. So you're going to see the whole of this once we're done with the prototype. So we're going to do the same for the second one. So we do the same thing for the second one. We choose our after delay, give this the same thing, which is 1 milliseconds, and the same thing. It already has our smart animate here. But one thing I forgot to do here, I'll go back to this place. So here is basically going to be in and out for us to achieve the particular feel we want. We're going to do the same thing for this. So we're going to do in and out also. So you're going to see how this all comes together. So for the third frame, we're going to prototype it to the first, so that after rotate once it protects from the first to the second, to come back to the first. So I'll bring this to the first and I'll do the same. So after delay, so I'm going to set this as same thing, 1 millisecond. Smart animate is in and out. So here we have our, so we can preview to see how this looks. So let's preview. Let's wait for this to load. So this is loading up. So this is how it's coming out, though we're able to achieve this, but this is kind of fast. Sorry I did not put the welcome text, but and for those watching this video, I know most of you are already used to Figma, so putting the text is not going to be a difficult thing. So the major goal of this tutorial was to achieve the gradient background. So this is quite fast. So we're going to go back to our um to our canvas and change this. So I'm going to increase this to 10,000. Let's see how it's going to be. We're just adding on figure here. So let's see, because I want it to be very very slow, not fast. So let's run it again and see. So you can see now that we were able to achieve what we actually wanted, the gradient background, and it's quite slow and it looks so nice. You can use this for your website, for your mobile app. Your mobile app, you can use it for splash screen. You can use it for any design concept of your choice. If you notice, this design concept was actually used in Stripe. The inspiration came from Stripe. If you check Stripe landing page, the hero section of their homepage, rather, you see a gradient background moving very subtle and looks very beautiful. So yeah, you can use this for any concept of your choice. So if you want me to do the web version, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to click the notification bell to so that you can receive notification whenever I post new videos. Don't forget to like and share this tutorial. Thank you so much guys for watching rather, and stay tuned for more. Love you. Cheers.